Do you know there's a difference between facts and truth? Did you know that? Stu says all the time, sometimes you have to remind the facts of the truth. There's a difference between facts and truth. The enemy deals in facts a lot. The Father deals in truth. Jesus spoke a word of truth into her life, and it led her to God. Go get your husband. I have no husband. When Jesus says, you are right when you say you have no husband, that word there in the Greek is kalos. And what it actually means, and this wrecked me when I discovered this when I was studying, what that word kalos means is, you have beautifully said. He's not just saying, you're right. You know, he tests her, he gives her an opportunity. You know, it would have been really easy and understandable when he said, go and get your husband, for her to be like, okay, and go. Because all of us have this ability to present that which we think is the right thing to say. We're all good at saying the right thing at the right time, aren't we? You know, it's easy to act like a Christian. It's a lot more difficult to react like a Christian. Some of you got that. Beautifully said. He didn't just say, you're correct. What he said is, what you've just said was beautifully said. In a moment of vulnerability, in a moment of bearing her soul, in a moment of recognizing that she was face to face with safety, that she was face to face with peace, she was able in a moment of complete vulnerability to bear her soul before him, to be completely real, to be completely vulnerable. What kind of culture would we have to create here for someone who's a social outcast to come into this place and feel like on first meeting they could be that vulnerable with you? You know, humanly, that kind of trust takes years to develop, but supernaturally, you can get there straight away with someone. You know, we've had people who've told us the deepest, darkest depths of their soul on first meeting, not because of anything we've done, but because of who lives in us and who comes out of us. You know, when people come face to face with you, they should come face to face with Jesus. We preached it the other week, didn't we? Who remembers all the hands? Yeah, the fullness of the deity dwells in Christ. Christ lives in us. Christ in you, the hope of glory. You're now the walking, talking, living, breathing headquarters for the Trinity on earth. When you meet someone, they should have a meeting with the Trinity. You should always ask yourself, what just changed because I walked into this room? Look at your neighbor. Say, what just changed?